Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to this energy reading for the week of August 8th, 2022. This is a general reading without clarifications. Feel free to take the messages that resonate and leave behind whatever does not. Either way, I hope you are doing wonderful. Wonderfully, fully wonderful, fully wonder. All right, I hope you're doing great. All right, so first off, we are going to check your overall vibe for the week. So you're stepping out of the energy of Juno partnership and stepping into the energy of trine sextile symbiosis. The lesson you learn from this transition is the third house of communication. So with this energy of Juno partnership, it's basically having an understanding of like what you need to kind of like cultivate your partnerships, whether they are platonic, business, romantic partnerships, but recognizing that the way that you work together is something that can kind of complement each other. You can have really like healthy boundaries, healthy communication styles, and, kind of recognizing that how you work together um, is the way to kind of is part of the benefit of the relationship itself. So here with this trine sextile symbiosis, it's kind of just finding a sense of comfort, a sense of working well with each other, not necessarily in a relationship, but kind of what's easy, what's just like compatible, and I would say it allows for you to kind of see what gives you that base comfort level, but also recognize where you need to grow, and you can help each other grow. They're very similar, but not but and the concern with this Juno partnership has to do with kind of either allowing yourself to kind of feel diminished, or to kind of not recognize your own greatness so that you can be on the same level as someone. And with the symbiosis, it's kind of being so comfortable that you're in a rut, or you're not trying to grow. So here, either way, it's with you learning this lesson of communication, it's almost a sense of not just directly how you even might be how you communicate with words, might be how you communicate with micro mannerisms, but you're kind of learning like the subtle nuances of supporting a partner, kind of encouraging a partner to be better, and that might be you doing the encouragement, or someone else doing that for you. But there's a difference between like a suggestion to make someone better, and it's like really up to them if they take that suggestion, and giving someone like rules or instructions or requirements, or things that are dressed up as suggestions but really are conveyed in a way where they would be, seen lesser in your eyes if they didn't take that suggestions, if they didn't follow through. And then a sense of almost getting used to, your environment and just being comfortable in it. Um, and learning to use your voice in a relationship. Learning to kind of speak up. Um, and also it has to do with the people like around you, that you're, it maybe friends, colleagues, but a sense of how you communicate with the people around you and the messages that you give about that person, when they're not there. Kind of like when you talk to your friends about them, or a coworker when they're not there, and kind of learning that sometimes the things that you say or are said to you have a huge impact, and that you need to also engage in that dialogue of, you know, of a partnership in general. So let's find out more about your week with the tarot cards. So what messages are for Virgo? Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups. So it seems that there is going to be an opportunity for you to use your voice, to advocate for what you want, to walk away, well, to use your voice or your actions to communicate and convey your feelings, to advocate for what you want, for what you don't want, and know what you are willing to walk away from. And there's an opportunity for a lot of emotions in general. Positive emotions are included in that, but it seems like the emotions in general might be stirred up. So let's see about the energy of your environment. Who surrounds you, Virgo? You have the moon. You have the hanging being, and you have Six of Cups. So here it might be a particular individual where, you started out maybe as friends, and maybe you're still friends and not sure where it's going. Or you're more than friends and it feels still like just a friendship, and it's really not going anywhere. And when you think about where it might go, there is like a sense of emotions that come up, um, that are really not necessarily just uncomfortable, but just not, possibly uncomfortable, and really not sure what to do with those. So here, it could be that you are both feeling that way. There's, like there's a balance where you both kind of are, feeling like there's friendship there that could be more, but not really sure about where to take it. So let's kind of see how the energies between you two resonate. You do have Ten of Cups. You have the King of Swords. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. So there is love there. Whether it is more of a familial love as opposed to romantic love, that's something for for you to explore this week. Also, it may be that you're finally going to need to communicate or have that opportunity to communicate, and communicate that really you want to focus on yourself. Maybe you'll both want to focus on yourself. Doesn't necessarily mean anything about the relationship other than just an acknowledgement of a decision being made to really start enjoying yourself so that you can put more into any relationship that you decide to be in. So let's close the reading with an oracle card to see what Virgo should know for when emotions get stirred by the full moon in Aquarius on August 11th or 12th, depending on where you are. You have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So Gemini, the twins there, it's a sense of like balance, a sense of kind of siblings here. So, I mean, this could have to do with your relationship with your siblings, but it also could be a relationship that kind of feels more like, you know, more like siblings than romance. But Gemini is ruled by the planet of Mercury, which is about intellect and communications. So there are going to be discussions and emotions going on for you this week, Virgo. I'm hoping the reading provides a helpful perspective of the week. To get more information, check out readings for each of your sun, moon, and rising signs. We'll see you next time. Take care.